Your dog has met someone you trusted completely, and for 3 seconds before you even said hello, your dog already knew something you didn't. A stiff body, a low tail, a refusal to walk into the room. You probably brushed it off. Maybe you even apologized for your dog's behavior. But what if your dog wasn't being difficult? What if your dog was trying to warn you? By the end of this video, you're going to look back at moments like that completely differently, because there's a reason dogs react this way to certain people, and once you understand it, you'll never ignore that reaction again. Welcome back. If you love understanding what's really going on inside your dog's mind, hit subscribe, because this channel is all about seeing your dog the way they actually see the world. Now let's get into it. Because this story starts with something almost every dog owner has experienced, and almost every dog owner has misunderstood. Think about the last time your dog reacted strangely to someone new. Maybe they backed away, maybe they froze in the doorway, maybe they just wouldn't stop staring. You probably thought, he's just shy, or she doesn't like strangers. But here's what was actually happening. Your dog was reading that person's body, the tension in their shoulders, the speed of their movements, the sharpness in their voice, faster than your conscious brain ever could. Dogs don't understand English, but they understand energy, and energy doesn't lie. Research suggests dogs are remarkably sensitive to human body language and vocal tone, often picking up on subtle physical cues long before we consciously register them ourselves. Your dog wasn't being rude, your dog was gathering evidence, and somewhere inside that small reactive moment, a message was being sent to you, one you were never trained to hear. So what exactly are they listening for? That's where it gets interesting. Here's something most owners never think about. Your dog studies your face constantly, not just when you're smiling, every second. Behavior experts believe dogs have evolved alongside humans specifically to become experts at reading our facial expressions, arguably better than any other animal on Earth. So when a new person walks in with a forced smile, tight eyes, or a jaw that doesn't quite relax, your dog notices the mismatch immediately. We call that a fake smile. Your dog just calls it a warning sign. Imagine standing in a room where everyone is speaking a language you don't understand, except one: facial expression. That's the one language your dog has fully mastered, and when someone's face says friendly, but their energy says something else entirely, your dog doesn't get confused. They trust the energy. That single skill might be the most underestimated form of protection your dog offers you every single day. But faces are only the beginning, because your dog isn't just watching people, they're also watching you. Here's the part that catches most people off guard. Your dog isn't only judging the stranger, your dog is judging how you respond to that stranger. If your voice tightens, if your breathing changes, if your hand grips the leash a little harder, your dog feels it instantly through the connection between you. Many trainers observe that dogs are highly attuned to shifts in their owner's stress levels, sometimes reacting to your nervous system before you're even aware you're nervous. That means your dog isn't just protecting you from others. Your dog is syncing with you, absorbing your unspoken fear, mirroring the tension you didn't know you were carrying. It's almost as if your dog is saying, I trust your feelings more than their words. And once you realize that, every nervous glance your dog gives a stranger starts to feel less like anxiety and more like loyalty. But this raises a bigger question. If dogs are this perceptive, how far does that perception actually go? This next part sounds almost unbelievable, but it's rooted in real science. Dogs don't just see stress, they can smell it. Research suggests that dogs can detect chemical changes in human sweat linked to stress and fear, using scent in ways far beyond human capability. So when someone is lying, hiding intentions, or masking hostility behind a calm voice, their body may still be releasing subtle stress signals, signals your dog can pick up before a single word is spoken. Imagine carrying a secret you think is perfectly hidden, while a creature beside you is quietly reading it through the air itself. Your dog isn't guessing. Your dog is sensing something chemical, something real, something your own senses were never built to catch. And that's exactly why some reactions feel so instant, so certain, so impossible to explain in the moment. But detecting a bad energy is one thing. What your dog does next is where things get emotional. When people imagine a protective dog, they picture growling and barking, but real protection is often much quieter than that. It's your dog subtly positioning their body between you and someone else. It's your dog refusing to relax until that person leaves. It's your dog dog staying unusually close to you, glancing up again and again, as if checking that you're still okay. Many trainers observe this quiet form of vigilance far more often than dramatic aggression, especially in dogs deeply bonded to their owners. Your dog isn't performing for attention, your dog is standing guard without asking for anything in return. There is no reward for this, no treat that could explain it, only devotion. And that devotion becomes even more powerful when you understand what it took for your dog to learn to trust you enough to protect you. Which brings us to the final point, the one that changes everything. Here's the truth that ties every single moment together. Your dog isn't reacting to strangers because of training, not because of instinct alone. Your dog is reacting because somewhere along the way you became their entire sense of safety. Every walk, every quiet evening, every time you came home and they were the first to greet you, all of it built something between you that goes far deeper than companionship. Behavior experts believe dogs form powerful attachment bonds with their owners, similar in some ways to the bonds between young children and caregivers. That means every time your dog tenses up around someone new, they're not just reading behavior, they're protecting the one relationship in their entire world that matters most. Think about that stranger from the beginning of this video, the one your dog reacted to before you even said hello. Your dog wasn't overreacting. Your dog was doing what they've always done, watching over you quietly, faithfully, without ever needing to be asked. So the next time your dog freezes at the door, backs away from someone, or presses their body gently against your leg, pause for a second, because that's not random behavior, that's love, working exactly the way it was designed to. If this changed the way you see your dog, give this video a like, share it with another dog owner who needs to hear this, and subscribe for more videos that help you understand the incredible mind behind those eyes. Your dog has always been watching over you. Maybe it's time you started watching them a little closer too.